If you don't pin your balls, that's bad. It's probably quite uncomfortable. But welcome everyone. We have the Windows Millennium machine up and running with our fucking virtual machine. We have our sick ass wallpaper that we got from the Pokemon Play It. And now it's time to play the other thing that I played a lot of as a small child. Pinball Science. I am amazed that this has a category on Twitch. It does not have a category on YouTube. Oddly enough, most of the stuff I've seen for people trying to get this game to work are people using like Windows XP as virtual machines. That won't work. This game wasn't supported by Windows XP. It was pretty much Windows 98 and Windows Millennium. But it was a little like kind of an not quite edutainment, because it was still like actually a fucking game. But it was a neat little thing. Neat little thing. I quite liked it. So let's get this show on the road. Oh, right. I need to put the disc into the computer. We just get that horrible. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks so washed out with the CRT filter. Oh, we need to zoom this in a bit more.
Greetings. I have some very important business that I need you to assist me with. My story is, I believe, quite unique. Long ago, I traveled to a far-off village where I was able to construct a most ingenious game with the help of my assistant, the Mammoth. This became known as my first great work. Journeying on, we arrived on a remote island. Here, my second great work took shape, making use of the rather explosive materials to hand. However, events took a strange turn, and we found ourselves launched into space and locked into orbit around the moon. To relieve the tedium, I began instructing some astronauts on the moon in the construction of my third great work. However, we have now been up here quite long enough, and in the meantime, my great works in the village, on the island, and on the moon have all fallen into disrepair. I need a bright young scientist to rebuild my three great works using the blueprints and inventor's journal contained within this bag. Of course, once you have released me from this rather inconvenient orbit, you can join me for my triumphant return to Earth. Before you start, please fill in your record card. Choose your...
All right, yeah. Let's get this started. Okay, and now we have to decide if I want to try and be a smart doggo. I think I can be a smart doggo. I think we can do really hard quiz difficulty.
Okay, you better begin by repairing the village game. Click on the blueprint in my inventor's bag when you're ready to start. Click on the loudspeaker for help on how to use the blueprint and component store.
Okay, so the way this works is I have to unlock the components by answering science questions. We gonna be, like I said, we gotta be a smart doggo. We gotta be a smart doggo. So let's start with the faucet. Okay, a machine that reduces effort is said to have a mechanical... I think I actually know that one. It's the mechanical advantage, right? I think so. Yeah! Turning effect equals force times... They mean turning effect. Like how I measure what it does would be force over each rotation? No? Is it force over distance, maybe? Oh no. Okay, well, pushing on a lever farther from its fulcrum give a bigger or smaller force. Farther from the fulcrum, so that's farther out from the center point. So yeah, that's more force. Then, you know, you're trying it. Woohoo! I'm smart. Fuck yeah. Wait, apparently that unlocked it. Apparently I was right on. What the fuck? Okay, let's put this there then. Oh, and then I can do a bonus question. What name do scientists use for a turning force? That work. Fuck. Why not hear the thinking music? Oh wait, no, the thinking music is going. The thinking music is going. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna hit the funny research button. Quantity called a moment. Called a moment. When you push a handle or any other lever, produce is the size of the force. Turning effect. Moment equals force times distance. Oh, I was right with distance. Okay. That's when there's a lead. So a moment? Yay! Sweet, I get bonus points when I hit the faucet. Okay. Next, I need the gears for that faucet. Imagine a big gear with 20 teeth turning a small gear with 5 teeth. Does the small gear turn faster, slower, or at the same speed? Should be faster, right? Yeah. Is an object moving through the air affected by... Yeah, yeah. Unless it's in a vacuum, it's friction. Bitch. Worm gears. Got much space? Woo! Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'm a genius. Look at me, fucking 102 IQ doggo. Right here. Fucking baby shit. Easy. What force prevents gears from having perfect efficiency? That would be friction. Yeah, fuck yeah. Ooh, oh dear. The NASCAR trucker on Lime. Why is Lime Rock such a based course? Like, why is that course so damn good? Alright, let's get some springs. A spring has elasticity because of the force that exists between its molecules? Are we going like at molecular level up in this bitch? No. No. Maybe each end? Material? Okay, let's look this one up. Okay. So I'm not a turbo genius. The forces that exist between them, what are it's atoms or molecules? Fuck you! Did I just spell molecules wrong? You slut. You slut of a game. Is it attracting or repelling forces that caused a squashed spring to spring back to its original size? Repelling, because it's bouncing away from the rest of us. It's stuff. Okay. What is the name for the biggest force you can apply to a piece of metal before it loses elasticity? Huh. Actually, I have no idea. Springy. See. Springs only stay springy if the the forces that push or pull on them do not become too great. If it's overstretched, it won't return to its original break. To find out when a spring becomes overstretched, you can hang and then remove successfully larger weights from it, checking each time what length. Once a spring has been overstretched, it cannot be safely used again. This is why scientists need to know the material the spring is made of behaves when stretched. In particular, they need to know its elastic limit. I would not have guessed that one. Biggest forcing point for if they're stretched beyond their breaking force, they just fucking snap. Also, break if their compressor extended over and over and over and over again. Okay, so that would be its elastic limit. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. We can set our springs up. So let's put one there. There. Probably put one stuff from falling, or put it like there, like that. All right, let's get this bonus question. What is potential energy converted into when a stretched or squashed spring snaps back into shape? Applied into like actual force, isn't it? No. Fuck. What? Motion? Fuck. Energy. Oh, kinetic energy. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That's the word I was looking. No, it was elastic. It was elastic limit, Northy. Okay. What we got next? The mammoth dip. I actually remember this one. It fucking sucks. You don't actually want to use this tool, but we'll unlock it. When you rub your hands together, you are converting friction into heat. Is it easier to move an object if you make its surface area smaller? Yes, because there's less friction. What? Is it no? But smaller thing, less to drag on, right? Oh, unless you're making it denser, in which it's like, okay, start one object moving over another. You need to use enough what? Then you need to use enough force to. Oh, not force. Can't believe we have to do edutainment. Yeah, but it's got cute little mammoths in it. What the fuck? Yay. Little guy. Alright, we are not going to place the mammoth dip because fuck a mammoth. So what this does, because I remember this one, if you go through the blue gate, ball starts going faster. If you go for the yellow gate, ball starts moving slower. But ball won't make it up to the top half of the field, which you need to get to actually like beat the table. What kind of energy does friction reduce in a moving object? It would be kinetic energy, right? Yeah. Yeah, I still know my 4th grade science. Let's fucking go. I am proving that I am not a dumb doggo. Put you back. Fuck you. Targets. What is the momentum of a ball with mass of 2 kilograms moving at 4 meters per second, measured in kilogram meters per second. Well, I mean, it's either 2 or 8. Because it's like it's either 2 divided by 4 or 4 times 2. I think it's 2. No? Okay, I guess it's 8 then. During a collision, the kinetic energy lost is converted into one of 2 other types of energy. It's not momentum. Stay. Well, there's heat. Heat and sound, maybe. Fuck it. We hit the research button. We hit the research button. Have to alt tab so we can see what happens when I hit the. All right. Kinetic. Fuck you! I was right. Fuck you! I was right. I just need to have an and instead of a comma. Fuck you, you goddamn whore. You increase the mass and velocity. That's more momentum. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a smart boy. I'm a smart doggo. My big fuck ass ears are getting in the way of chat. Fuck you. Might have frozen a little bit. Okay. Target there. Target there. Put one, up here. Put them up there. We'll move this spring like, you know what? We should probably have a spring. That's nice. Yeah, that'll be nice. All right, let's get the bonus question for the target. Will a heavy object recoil more or less after a collision than a light one? Less. Yeah, we smart. We smart up in this bitch. Just force you all to answer some of these. What will happen to a hot air balloon when the air inside it cools? It will fall. Will descend. Fuck you, making me fucking bring out the $10 words. Fuck you. Find the density of an object by dividing its mass by its volume. Yeah. Can Archimedes' principle be applied to substance other than air? Okay, isn't Archimedes' principle that thing where it's like he sat down in a bathtub and it like displaced a certain amount of water? And if that's the case, it can absolutely be used on stuff besides air. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. Which is more dense, hot air or cold air? Cold air. We sure I put this on really hard? I get. Okay, so we got our components. We got everything we need. It's time to play some pinball.
Please wait. Your great work is being assembled. Remember, you need to place at least one of each type of component before you can progress.
Yeah, that means I actually do have to place the... Oh, its mouse is moving way turbo fast, but that... Okay. My controls are my tilts. I can just hit enter ball. Okay. You need to go back to the. Apparently, I do need to place that fuck ass fountain thing. Okay, we're just gonna use these to get in its way then. Cause fuck. There. That way, it's less likely that I go in there.
Please wait. Your great work is being assembled.
Okay, it's fucking pinball time, boys and girls and non-binary hoes. Yeah, get up there. Shit. Okay, so what I need to do is first I need to get the wind-up thing to spin that hot air balloon. And then I need to knock that fat-ass mammoth over. Come on. Give me. Yeah. Right up the springs. Come on. Okay, cool. Step 1 done. Now we need to get down into there and knock. Oh, you slut. You slut. Going out the fucking side that I can't use. Holy shit! It's going fast. It's going fast. Oh, and that was locked up. Fuck. Okay. Okay, I can line this bitch up. Bitch. We just knocked it back down the pavement. Okay. Fuck your car. Could you imagine just driving down a suburban road and just suddenly a giant metal orb just like crunches your car? Yeah! Did it! We fucking did it! We beat the first level. Because we're so goddamn smart.
On becoming a cultural ambassador, I was relieved when our balloon touched on a small desert island. Fortunately, we found the islanders to be very hospitable and eager to continue with my experiments. I set about collecting a variety of useful items from the wrecks around the shoreline. The islanders were soon involved in the construction of my second great work. I think they were grateful for the opportunity to expand their culture's own sporting horizons. However, a combination of the island's clear night skies and a supply of gunpowder inspired me to build one of my more ambitious creations, the rocket.
I don't think you
Once again,
developed the
the
rocket.
mammoth and I
You did not
departed
invent the
sooner
rocket.
than
Fuck
we had
you.
anticipated. This time it was due to an injudicious shot from an islander who was testing my second great work. I am still puzzled as to why I thought I could hear the sound of faint cheering as the rocket took off. However, to follow us on our flight of discovery, first fill the rocket with fuel, then light the fuse.
Okay.
Excellent work! You can now start rebuilding the island game. Click on the island blueprint in my inventor's bag to get going.
Like that they like that they have this. More people need to do
Click
fucky
on the
things with their menus.
loudspeaker for help
Okay, so here's what we're working with. A bell. As an airliner travels forward through the air, it creates nose creates an area of compression. I feel like they're talking about the sound barrier there. Not compression, not compression, compression. Could it actually just be pressure? Yeah, okay, it's just... What unit is used to measure frequency? Hertz. Loudspeaker creates high blank by pushing air forward. Volume. Noise. Sound. Pitch. Yeah, I was thinking of like, my brain went to sound barrier because I was watching a thing about jets yesterday. Creates high. Is it also pressure? Oh my fuck! Oh my goodness! I just went Midwestern with that one. Okay, so fun fact: we are not going to use these little bell things because the way that they work in game actually has like a glitch that makes it so that they will like mute the game. What is the speed of sound in water? Fuck you, I don't know that. Okay, yeah. Different. Oh, over 3,400 mile an hour. Oh. Okay, apparently I need to have one of each thing placed, so I'm just going to find the least likely spot where I'm going to hit the thing. Okay, next up. Powder keg. What is a small piece of explosive used to trigger a bigger explosion called? Like a primer, right? Fuck. Present. A detonator. Okay. How many joules of energy are there in a kilogram of dynamite? Not going to know that off the top of my head. The 6 million joules. What is the potential energy itself? Oh, hey, chemical energy. Okay. Sometimes this game needs a quick little alt tab to make sure it's functioning right. Set these fuckers up. Let's see, answer the question. To create a shockwave, exploding gases move faster than sound. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Why am I sad face? Should not be sad face. Didn't I need to be sad face? There we go. Back to default phase. Now for boat. Boat is in water. The size of the upthrust is equal to the weight of the water that the hull does what it displaces. Woo! Force exerted on the water by the oars of a rowing boat called is the force called. Motion isn't a force. Not kinetic. Egg? Skin? Skin. Okay. It's not skin. It's Action Force. My favorite 90s cartoon. That should be a 90s cartoon. That sounds like the name of a toy line. The boat is in water. What force is equal to the weight of water displaced by the hull? Oh, they just had that. It was upthrust. Yeah, we can place boat. We can place boat. Let's place boat. Place the boat. Shit, it's even got a little pirate captain on it. Fuck yeah. Cool. Can't I do the bonus question for? Oh, there we go. Upthrust is a boat. What force is exerted by the boat it acting against? Is it its down thrust? It is just weight. It is just weight. Fuck. Woohoo! Watch the mammoth dance. Oh no. Lost his pants. It's no longer a Twitch-friendly stream. Next we got fucking magnets. Tiny groups of atoms that act like magnets. What? Molecules? Hey, Hezwov. Called domains. Magnets work on domain expansion? Holy shit. New lore just dropped. Fuck you, ICP. I would not have known that. I have learned shit today. It's magnetic. Yay! When an object is magnetized, all of its domains face the same polarity. Oh. Oh, it's just direction. Okay. Sometimes the game kind of does this, and you just tab out and in, and it does it. Just fixes it like time. It's kind of great. Right, we got our magnets. To answer the bonus question, you bring the unlike poles to two magnets they attract. Yeah, I still just like domains. Yeah, but the lore is now that magnets work off of domain expansion. So we're the JJK brain rot will happen. Yeah. Windmill. What unit is equal to 1 joule per second? I don't fucking know. Is it a watt? Oh, it's a watt. Oh, neat. Each blade on a modern wind turbine has the same shape as a wing. Fan? Fuck it. Oh, it looks like a blade. They are all shaped like blade. Blades of hi hi. I'm trying to be a smart doggo. Nope. Blades. They're shaped like blades. Fuck. Each blade on a modern wind turbine has the same shape as blades of a propeller. Yay! Okay, we got it. We got it. We smart. What are energy sources such as coal, oil, and gas called? Those are fossil fuels. Yeah! Smart doggo. Hi, Ruby. We're playing a Windows 98 edutainment game that I had as a kid. It's actually pretty good. It's honestly pretty fire. Pinball Science is good. We got to answer the question to put the pieces down on the pinball board. Is warm air heavier or lighter than cool air? It's lighter because it's less dense. Honestly, it might have. I could see this being on an education on a school computer. It's got the hallmarks of it. All right, let's learn about rockets. Okay, the faster you make an object go when you throw it upward, the blank it will travel before it starts coming down again. Well, the farther, gonna go higher. A liquid-fueled rocket or a solid-fueled rocket, which is easier to control? Okay, if they mean throttle, then it's a liquid fuel, because you can actually throttle a liquid fuel rocket engine. If they mean which is easier to keep from fucking exploding on the runway, it's a solid-fueled rocket. So, I'm going to assume they mean throttle. Okay, they did mean throttle. The rocket has to carry its own oxygen because in space there is no oxygen. Yeah. Woo! It's lore accurate. I like the dancing mammoth, okay? The dancing mammoth brings joy to my heart. And now I answered the bonus question. Rocket fuel tanks have to be kept very cold in order to keep its fuel in a liquid state. Yeah, unless you have a binary fuel, in which case you just have to keep the two liquids separate. Okay, that is our components placed. So I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Please wait. Your great work.
This pinball table is a bitch and a half. I don't think I ever beat this one as a kid, even having all the parts. Because what I have to do is I have to get it behind that fuck-ass windmill. Now, out into that spot. I have to get it up through there so we can knock the rock out of the way. Fuck. There we go. Oh, there it went. Oh. And now all the sound went away because I hit the bell. No, not up that path. I have to get it up the other path. I have to get it up that tiny little red ramp next to the people on the... Okay, cool. We're filling it up with gunpowder. That's good. We need to do that 1 or 2 times. Go back down here. Oh. Oh, oh, fell into the swamp. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah, yeah. Okay. No, oh my god. Okay, apparently it needs to go, like, at a slow enough speed that the magnet grabs it. It needs to get grabbed by the magnet and dropped into that hole so it can burst out the little cave door that's blocked off. Ring the bell, fuck you. Oh. Okay, back up down that path. Almost. Oh, wrong path. Oh, damn it, I wanted to get... It needs to get into that little fucking hole. It needs to get into that little fuck-ass hole. This is gonna be very difficult, by the way. We're about to spend like an hour on this pinball table. I'm just warning y'all. Oh. Oh, we don't get to hear the cute music that plays. Kind of sad. Damn it, no, I don't want to go up the boardwalk. I want to go up the little ramp so I can get my little, so I can get into the hole so I can blow out that cavern. Shit. Play again button. Alright, we got our sound back now that the bell's been unrun. Dang it. Little spot is just a bitch and a half to get. Oh. Da 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 da. Oh shit! Right up the middle. Okay, we got this. We can do this. As it goes to that fella. Need to get it where that little arrow in the sand is pointing. That is the goal. The objective. I don't know. Fill up the rocket. Yeah, that works. It literally just dropped right down the fucking middle. God damn it. No! You slut. Yo, okay, hold up. Yo, this is huge. Okay. Okay, we actually in there. We actually in... No. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to pop that mammoth. We need to knock him over so he, like, fills up the fucking rocket. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You... Oh, you whore. Oh god, we're gonna have to do that again. Gotta run one ball. I have to hit the mammoth, and then I have to get it into the cave. Oh, now I get it just twice in a fucking row? Okay. Okay, game. Okay, no, hold on though. If I get it into that cave, if I get it in there. Okay. Okay, I have to get it into that little cave. Shit. No. No, get off. I am a god. I am a god. I have done it. I have beaten the hardest table in Pinball Science that 8-year-old me could not do.
On becoming a lunar explorer. The long flight aboard the rocket gave me plenty of time to record in detail the successes of my first 2 great works. However, despite this fascinating distraction, I couldn't fail to notice that the mammoth seemed relieved when our destination finally came into view. Seeing the moon rushing toward us at an alarming rate, I was forced to use the last of the fuel to try and avoid a crash landing. This worked, but left us spinning around the moon in a most
You in orbit, bitch.
From this elevated position, we were able to observe the movements of a group of astronauts on the moon below us. It was with some amusement that we watched their antics, but this entertainment was not enough to stop me yearning to return to Earth. I managed to establish radio contact with the astronauts, and thus enlisted their help in the construction of what was to become my 3rd great work.
Hell yeah.
Well done. You can now place components on the moon blueprint. Just click on the blueprint in my inventor's bag when you're ready to start.
So we are in uncharted territory for me. I have never gotten to the moon. Small child Charles was always stuck on the island because I couldn't get that fucking... I couldn't get into that magnet spot. Alright, now we're up to black holes. It is not possible for anything to travel faster than light. What? To escape from a black hole, something would have to travel faster than light. Because a black hole sucks in light. The greater the mass, the greater the attraction. There's a your mama joke in there somewhere. I don't know if this game for babies expects you to know what a muon is. Planets farther away from the sun, more or less, they're less affected. Yeah, because tides and shit. Could you imagine if that animation was just that mammoth suddenly experiencing explosive decompression? Just like it takes off the hat to do the salute, just lunar probe. What planet did the Sojourner buggy explore in 1997? That was Mars, wasn't it? Yeah. How fast do radio signals travel? The speed of light. What year did Apollo 11 land on the moon? 1969. Oh yeah, we acing it. We acing it. Doggo knows space fact. Doggo knows space fact. They ain't gonna like a me. See what needs to happen. There. There. And we'll do the book question. What space probe failed to leave Earth orbit because of a faulty booster rocket? I have no idea. Mars 96. I would not have known Mars 96 lore off the top of my head. That's one of those test questions that is just like something in the book that they just add in there because they needed to fill space. Fuck you. That doesn't have anything to do with whether or not I knew the concepts. That just tested whether or not I read the material. What form do electric motors change energy into? Electricity. Electricity. Form do electric... Yeah, they convert... Oh no, they convert it into... Yeah, they take electricity and they control... They turn it into kinetic energy. They're electrons. Yeah, kinetic energy. They turn the electric energy into kinetic energy. The oceans, by using an electromagnet to spin a thing. In oceans, solar cells are used to power fucking everything. Fucking everything, like... Oh. Yeah, it's not just your leg, it's my leg going from answering test question mode to like reading chat mode. Let's see what we got here. Oh, navigation buoys. Okay, that makes sense. Because, you know, you don't want them to run out. Yeah, get spaced, loser. Solar energy cause pollution. Well, yes and no. Not like the actual energy, but the the process of making a solar panel does. But that's also way less than any sort of like fossil fuel burn. Yeah, you'd think you could do that too. I guess it's probably both. In polar orbits are useful for maps and reconnaissance. What is an orbit that passes over the north and south called? Yeah, that's a polar orbit. What height does space station Mir orbit at? It don't. It don't no more. Ground. I guess it's out of date. That so we can get these. Okay, 300 kilometers. Yeah. Geostationary. Let's complete one orbit or rotation. Yeah, no, Mir is no longer. I believe its orbit degraded. Meteorites. Blacked out the sun. Any of the craters on the moon are so that the naked eye. What sort of systems are scientists? I mean, detection systems. But like. Not radar. Yeah, oh, it is radar. Yeah, pinball, but we have to answer all the questions to put all the stuff on the table because it's a 90s edutainment game. that. Now to make them worth more points, they are sometimes called meteors. Uh-oh. Oh. Fuck off rocks. Scaly. Nope. Asteroids. On wide world between Mars and Jupiter. Did I just spell meteorites wrong? Meteori. Bitch, what? That's the... What are asteroids sometimes called? Oh, they are sometimes called minor planets. Okay. Okay. If you want to get all big in the britches about your meteor, you want to get all big in your britches about it, you can be a minor planet if you insist. Fucking decompress that mammoth. Mods. Mods explosively decompress that creature. Alright, now the Apollo lander. What was the rear section of the Apollo command? The aft. Fuck it. I have no idea. Lower part. For a few days, the astronauts took off, leaving the lower part of the lunar module. And module. Oh, the service module. Okay. Yeah, you gotta have that rear servicing. Yes. Okay, there we go. How long were the command modules? Bitch, do I look like 111 meters? Oh god. Thing. Ba-da, ba-ba-da, oh yeah, they were bat fucking sane. Okay, returning home. Oh, the 3 meters. Okay. What is the distance between Earth and the Moon in kilometers? Yeah, I just immediately hit the research button. 384,400. Huh. Pretty good distance. Yeah, can we also... Yeah, like, let's talk about Planet X. Place the Apollo lander. And what stage of the Saturn V rocket was used to knock the craft out of orbit around Earth? I have no... First stage? Oh, it's third stage. Yeah, there we go. Well, I don't know. Did you see, like, or do you know what, like, the Russian moon rocket was? It was it was a block of, like, I want to say 30. Yeah, I want to say, like, 38. Oh, stand by. I am getting, like, a phone call. Up. One moment. We'll do an ad break. Okay. Okay, yeah. It was friend calling. She was doing good. She just was getting ready for work. And did all good. And then we got about 30 seconds of ad break left. In which case we'll do the moon table. I have to try to remember what I specifically have to do. I think I have to knock the solar panels into place and do something. I don't know. I don't know what I got. But we'll do the thing. Yeah, okay, sweet. Break over. That means we can play.
Please wait. Your great work is being assembled.
I probably do have to get the ball into the fuse. Oh, this one's got music. Okay, so first I have to get it up into that cave. Shit, a little too slow. Oh god, it went into the black hole. Well, that bitch is gone. Okay, sweet. That's done. Come on, get... There we go. Okay, it's risen. Okay, now I have to get it into that... Now I have to get into a little contact point. Oh, shit. Meanwhile, there's some fuckboy doing, like, jumping jacks on the lunar surface. Fucking weirdo. Oh, really? Did it just drop right into the middle? Dick move. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Wow. These are a lot of these where it's just like... Not quite enough for us to get it up in there. But sure does love dropping just right in the middle of those two spots. Okay, knowing now what I have to kind of do... That was weird. Oh god. Okay, I've realized that I might have put some of these in like really inopportune places. Alright, get up in there. Great, but... What the? Like, bounced backwards. That was weird. Okay, so putting that guy there just kind of fucks with the way that that comes out of the gate. Alright, let's do that. I like how sometimes it just like bounces off the back of the paddle when it hits. Yeah, that shit's weird. Holy shit. Okay, so this one might actually be the hardest one. It has the most steps. I have to... Aw. Oh. Some of these are just mean. Okay, I think after this one I'm gonna move some of this stuff around. Oh, this has such janky pinball physics. Okay, yeah, so that, where I've got that module is like kind of fucking it up and making it go right there. So that probe's gotta move. Actually, I like that. That means it'll stuff from like falling off. This meteorite spot doesn't do. Might help like funnel it towards where... Yeah, that might help funnel it more into where I want it. Like that. Let's try this.
Please wait. Your great work is being assembled.
So I gotta get it into that cave, and then I have to knock it down into the fuse holder. Oh, oofda. Oofda. Okay, solar panel is up. Fuck. Okay, now I have to get to the contact point. Oh, you bastard. I also just might not place those lunar modules there because those are just... That's up. Get into the contact port next. Thank you, satellite. Very cool. Can't see shit. Oh my goodness. Down to that contact point. Oh, you bitch. Okay, hang on. We're gonna... We are going to fucking move this guy. Honestly, even remove this guy.
Please wait. Your great
And do
work
that.
is being assembled.
To take advantage of the fact that we can customize this a little bit. God, this thing moves fast. Into the black hole it goes. And it just materializes. Oof. Come on, get on the thing. Oh, you bitch. This one is vile. Cause it's not like, oh, you slut. Oh. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. We can do this. We can do this. Gonna go like this. Gonna go that. Because it kept on bouncing out
Please
that
wait.
way.
Your great work is being assembled.
Okay. Whoa. Just fucking... Okay, that actually is really doing a good job of like setting it up without like fucking me over. So that's where we want that one to be. You bitch. At least it gives me a mercy on some of those. But, okay, this one just like, it moves fast. What happens if I use the child strategy of just like, fuck it, we spam the button? What happens if I do that? Yeah, that's about what I expected. Yes. Raise solar panel, knock thing out of way to put ball in fuse, put ball in fuse. But that solar panel is in such an awkward fucky spot that it's just like... I don't wanna. Oh, let's go. Skill shot. But it doesn't matter because it was the last ball anyways. Okay, let's see if I can do that again. Shit. Fucking really? Yeah, this is some shit. And this course has like a lot of spots where it's just like, it's just going to slip right through the middle. And I don't know why the paddles are now sticking in place from time to time. That's weird. In fact, let me... Oh, I don't want to exit. They play again. Okay. I suppose it is pinball with moon physics. That does add a level of difficulty to it. What's crazy is it's not even that like complex to do. I just have to get it into a fucky spot. Wait. Yeah, this is not the type of ball draining I was hoping for this evening. I mean, I didn't really expect either type of ball draining. I live alone, but like, oof. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, hold on though. We got. It's on the table now. We just have to not fuck it up 2 more times. Oh my god. Get on the spot. Get on the spot. Get on there. Yo, did we do it? Did we fucking do it? We fucking did it. We fucking did it. Fuck yeah, we did it. We done it. We done hijacked the Apollo 11 lander. It's ours now.
Certificate of Honor. being official proof and recognition that the hereafter named person has evinced such a remarkable and practical knowledge of all matters relating to the physical laws of force and motion, combined with skillful manipulation of my inventions, so as to rescue the undersigned from a most uncomfortable predicament, earning them the exclusive right to bear the title of Force and Motion Expert.
You did all that shit. And we got a fucking printable certificate. Fuck yeah, we scored, baby! We in the money! We in the fucking money! Printing this bitch out and put... No, I'm actually should print this bitch out and put it like on my sim rig. That would be actually really funny. That would actually be a really good thing. You know, like, I am going to go out. I am going to buy a little, like, document frame. I am putting that bitch on the side of, like, my sim rig. That moon table was a bitch. Hi Luna. We just beated the game. We beat Pinball Science. We beat the 1998 edutainment game. Be smart. I am certified smart doggo. I'm a force and motion expert now. Fucking... Let's go.
Are you sure you want to exit?
Big brain, smart doggo. Oh, we did it. Alright, I should probably undo the cropping so you can actually see, like... Two... There we go. There we go. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, the Windows Millennium. So we got our sick ass wallpaper from Pokemon, and we got our sick ass diploma from Pinball. Yeah, this is a virtual machine. It is the only way to play Pinball Science. It will not run natively on any 64-bit system. Close Suave. Close Suave. It's Windows Millennium Edition. This is modeled after the computer that I had when I was... Which, those are the main Pokemon games. Oh, wait, no, hang on. There was one more. There was one more that I had. Do I have it? This one? No, that's Chess Master. That one's... That's... I mean, it's chess. I kind of suck at chess. Actually, I have it still. I do! Okay, so there were these, like, foil pack, like, fucking software things you could get.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak. I want to help you become a Pokemon master. First, I need you to sign in your name and grade in order to personalize your experience. Click on the letter.
Alright, I'm Charles. I'm in grade... Graduated 20 years ago? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Would you like to install the Pokemon Sanctuary?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
Select a folder to install the Pokemon Sanctuary. One moment, please.
I don't know what this is.
Welcome, trainer.
Oh no!
For a new adventure? If so,
oh no, we're doing math.
Okay, Pokemon trainers. It's time time for your Pokemon Brain Trainer exercise because it's just as important to train our brains as it is to train our Pokemon.
Why does Professor Oak sound like he's about to like drop some bars?
Want some help? I'll do some for you. Match the equation with the answer. It's a match.
Ah. Okay. 8 divided by 8 is that's very lucky. 10 divided by 2 is 2. Times 4. 48 divided by 6 is 8. Yep. Alright, 6 times 8 is 48. 7 divided by 1 is 7. Yep.
That's using your brain.
Thank you, Professor Oak. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 2 times 4 is 8. Yeah, 10 divided by 2 is 5. Okay, so there's a 15. 48. Where did I see a 48? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Here we go. There we go. 6 times 8, that's not 15, that's 48. 8 is... Okay, no, 8 is not 45. Times 4 is 8. Where did I see that? There we go.
Yes, these up.
Alright, 5 times 7 is 35. Yeah, we're doing it. 9 times 5 is not 15, it's 45. Yeah. Yep, 3 times 5, that's 15, baby.
That's using your brain.
3 times 4, 12.
Great work. You have freed the wild Pokemon. This
Woohoo!
will be added to your print collection.
Let's go.
Would you like to go to the...
You are entering the Pokemon Sanctuary.
Yo, we got a video file of still images. We're playing the $5 EV Pokemon Sanctuary disc. I did math problems.
Welcome to the Pokemon Sanctuary. Where would you like to go today? The Trainer Center? The Observation Lab? You can view your wild Pokemon in their natural habitat. Choose your destination. Welcome to the Observation Lab. Click on the arrows to move
Yeah, is the
to
spaghetti any good?
observation screen. Click on lighted square to observe wild Pokemon in their natural habitat.
Where you at, Eevee? You little cute little bugger. He strikes me as like a forest or a plains type Pokemon. Probably not a canyon. Probably not there.
Click on your Pokemon's name to find it in the sanctuary.
Oh, there we go.
Click on the flashing icon to view your Pokemon.
Oh, look, it's an Eevee. Yep, that's a picture of the Eevee from the anime.
What would you like to do?
Trainer.
What is this?
Match wits with other Pokemon trainers. I need some information about you. 1. Go for it. Player 1.
What am I doing here?
Challenge your friends to a trainer race.
Which math statement is false? Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Use your mouse to choose your answer.
Okay, half is greater than a third. 4/8 does equal 2 fourths.
Get ready to read.
3/14 is less than 1. 1/5 is more than a tenth.
Excellent. Are you ready?
Alright.
Player 1.
Who resides at a state's
Now
capital?
Use your reading skills.
The governor.
Great
Alright.
job.
Alright, I'm smart. We're smart. We're playing edutainment up in this bitch.
Now you have to use your reading skills.
50 states. Yeah, easy.
Good one. Okay. Player 1.
Ice melts. Water is turning from a solid to a liquid. Yeah.
You sure know your Pokemon. Okay.
It's just
Player 1. Get ready to read.
Yeah, it's a positive and a negative symbol.
You did it! Are you ready?
Which food is not a root that grows underground? Tomato.
Keep up the good work. Okay.
What is the name of the process of the class? Condensation.
Keep up the good work. Listen up, everyone. It's time.
You know, suddenly I'm realizing why I was a Brady boy.
Use your letter key to choose your answer. Be careful. If you are wrong, you will move back 1 point.
Okay, player 1, your special player key is the letter A.
Places in a community. Firefighter. Bench. Grocery store.
Yeah.
Super job.
Yeah, it's one of the...
Type Pokemon.
No, ground.
Poliwag.
Yep. That's a water
Give
type.
yourself a pat on the back.
I will. Pat, pat, pat.
Names found naturally in a player 1. You win.
Woohoo!
Go.
Fuck yeah. I'm smart. I'm smart.
Would you like to play a new game?
Okay, that's a cute little
Are you
dance.
sure you want to leave the Pokemon Science? Come back soon, Pokemon trainer.
That's a neat little thing. That's a neat little thing. Just a little flash thing they threw together. That was nice. That was neat. That was neat. Okay. I think with that, we're going to sign out for the night. This is a lovely stream. Restream seemed to be working. At least I had checked testing with it. Like, it showed, like, the comments on Twitch. Didn't have any, no one was watching on YouTube because, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm using the Restream basically to make it so I don't have to port VODs over. Yeah, we did good. It was nice. It was very nice. It was comfy. It was a good time was had. Let's see who's looking kind of rateable right now. Oh, it's Shan. Oh, it's Shan. We gotta throw you guys at Shan. It is her birthday. She is fellow doggo. We gonna have we gonna, and she's playing spooky Phasmophobia on her birthday. Let us go over, give her the bartender's regards. Have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, or evening. Bye bye. I say as it still has to actually hit the raid button and wait for about 10-15 seconds. Yeah, we go raid the Shan. Like she's doing spooky. She's doing spooky. And yeah, commencing raid. Bye bye.